And that just about does it for the install, guys. Now I just realized I forgot what the exact torque specs are. Okay, Google, what are the specific torque specs for the muffler bearing on a 2014 Toyota Tacoma? Google? Google! Alright everybody, we are back on the Tacomaholic channel with another video. Today we will be covering torque specs for some of the commonly worked on things for your truck. Now of course, there are hundreds if not thousands of different torque specs for different nuts, bolts, etc. Today I'll just be going over a few of the more common ones you are probably more likely to encounter as you get to working on your truck. You could of course look these up while you're in the middle of a project, but ain't nobody got time for that. I will of course put timestamps down below, so if you're looking for anything specific, you can look in the video description and find those and skip ahead to that. So let's get started. Alright, first up, probably the one you'll probably do most is your wheel lug nuts. Now, unless you have some crazy, weird aftermarket custom lug nuts that require something else, the lug nuts for your Tacoma, at least for the 6 lugs, will be 85 foot-pounds. Next up, we'll get into all the basic fluid changes you'll be doing on your Tacoma if you will be working on it yourself, obviously beginning back here with your rear differential. Which Toyota actually makes this easy. Both the fill plug and the drain plug are 36 foot-pounds. Next up, for the transfer case, we also luck out in that both the fill plug and the drain plug are the same at 27 foot-pounds. Now, as you can see here for the oil drain plug, I am running a Fumoto valve, but if you are running the factory Toyota drain plug for the V6s, it is 30 foot-pounds, and for the 4-cylinder, 28 foot-pounds. And if you are a 4x4 for the front differential, the fill plug right up here at the top is 29 foot-pounds, and the drain plug right here at the bottom, 48 foot-pounds. And for the transmission, on the automatic transmission, the drain plug right here and the overplug are both 15 foot-pounds for the automatic transmission. For the manual, both of those are 27 foot-pounds. And then for both transmissions, I know it's really going to be hard to see, but for the fill plug, they're both going to be 29 foot-pounds. If you find your transmission pan right here, it's black, it's on the bottom. The fill plug, again, I know you're probably not going to be able to see. I'm trying to get the light up here and hold the camera, and I'm laying on the ground. It's really difficult. It's right there up at the tip of my finger, a large hex bolt you can see. That is, again, going to be 29 foot-pounds. The spark plugs, all 6 for the V6 Tacoma, are 15 foot-pounds. And if you have the 4-cylinder, they're actually 156 inch-pounds, so I'd imagine you'd have to get a special torque wrench just for that, because the lowest setting on a standard torque wrench might be a little too high for that, so just something to keep in mind. Alright everyone, that does it for this video. Again, there are tons of different torque specs out there for involved projects. This is just a general list to help you get started in case you want to start working on your truck. You can go ahead and check all these out, get all those, get them written down, because usually when you're doing this stuff, torque spec's the last thing on your mind until you're at the very end, ready to clean up, you're tired, you're sweaty, you're probably cut yourself a few times like I do, and you're ready to go home, have a beer, and get everything done. So hopefully this video was useful to you. If you did learn a few things, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing if you love everything related to Tacomas. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next video.